I have all this hair in my house, all these wigs. Oh. And I wear them often, like the one I'm wearing now. I even braid them into my hair. See? So imagine my shock when I learned that this could actually be killing me.
Our Nydia Han joins us now with the concerning findings. Nydia.
Yeah, concerning is right. Testing found potentially dangerous chemicals, including cancer-causing substances, in 100% of the hair samples. Now, a new investigation by Consumer Reports is raising alarming questions about the safety of synthetic braiding hair. 10 popular synthetic braiding hair products were tested. The results are troubling. Every sample contained carcinogens, chemicals that may cause cancer. Testing found lead in 90% of the products. When the hair is dipped in hot water during installation, a standard practice, it releases volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, that can irritate eyes, throat, and lungs.
Wow. 100% of the hair tested contained carcinogens, 90% contained lead, and 100% contained volatile organic compounds. Really? So the story of my hair, I have had natural hair for forever, for as long as I can remember. You know, as an SU back then, and when I say SU, if you are Nigerian, you know what I mean. I always kept my natural hair. But you know how difficult that is, like to maintain it, to braid it, and you know how kinky our hair is and difficult to manage. Especially now, being here in Canada for 25 years, it is so difficult to find people that would help you to braid your natural hair like that. And so I have kind of gotten into a routine of braiding my hair and using wigs, especially wigs because they are so convenient. You just have to put them on and they are good to go. So I use the wigs and the braids like I'm sure many of you out there do as well. But you know, the human hair ones are so expensive, so most of the ones I use are synthetic. Let me know in the comment section, do you also use synthetic hair? I remember back then, 30 years ago in Nigeria, people would say that, you know, if you braid your hair, it's demonic, it's evil. And even though we are always so superstitious in Nigeria about everything, it looks like we might be right about this one. I wonder how the toxins can get into your body through this hair that we put on. They did say in that clip that even the action of putting the hair in hot water actually releases toxins as well. Although to be fair, they say that this only applies to synthetic hair and not human hair. But human hair, like I said, is so expensive and you never know. Most of this hair comes from China anyway, or some of those other countries. And who knows what is in the hair, even though they call it human hair. Because in those countries, there's no regulation, there's no governance over all these things, and they just make the product and sell it without anybody challenging them or finding out what is actually in the product. So even though they are human hair, who knows whether they also have all these toxins in them. We just cannot trust these products that come from China, and that is the truth. And for this synthetic hair, there's even no regulation in the United States, not to talk of in Canada, UK, US, Australia, or any of the European countries. There is no regulation. So African women, we are just on our own as far as this is concerned, at least for now, until some kind of regulation is put in place in all these countries. We are on our own and we just need to look out for ourselves. So please, if you receive any petition regarding synthetic hair regulations, please sign it so we can advocate for ourselves. It is going to be towards some kind of regulation so that even if we have to use these products, then we are not using it to our own detriment. So African women, Black women, we have to look out for ourselves. There are so many other products as well that are peculiar to African Black women that are really dangerous. For example, hair dyes and also relaxers. There was one time not long ago when people were talking about this, that there are carcinogens in relaxers. And we use these things for our children. We use it on our own hair. So yeah, we need to be very careful. And what about all those things that we buy from these Chinese producers, like all the cheap stuff that we buy on Temu, Shein, and all these online stores? and we don't really look closely at what is in these products. What are they made out of? Are there toxins in them? And for example, in Canada, I have talked with some people before about some of the things that we buy in these dollar stores, like all these cheap things that come in the dollar stores. I mean, I know that they are affordable and they make life easy for us, but we don't want to be harming ourselves in the process of trying to spend less money, right? I mean, our health is important and our well-being is important. And so we need to pay more attention to these things and make sure that we are not, like Yoruba people will say, and don't forget, right? So let us make sure that we are not using our own hands, harming ourselves by ourselves, right? So having said all that, this is a serious matter. What can we do?
Experts recommend the following safety precautions to reduce risks. Check for product recalls, read labels carefully, and limit how long you wear the style.
So yeah, let's try and do all those things. And aside from all that, we do really need to figure out as Black and African women how to keep our natural hair without using all these things that are potentially dangerous to our health. There have been many natural hair advocates over the years, but when you actually see this evidence confronting you like this, I think it is time to take action and do something about your own hair. For me, I have been thinking, before all these reports started coming out, I have been thinking of the options for my hair, especially as I grow older and I'm losing my edges. I'll try and show a clip here. I have been thinking about what to do. Should I cut my hair or should I go for sister locks? I have so many friends and sisters who have the sister locks, and I have been thinking about maybe I should go that route. So do you have any advice for me? Like, what have you done? What is your experience about your hair that we can learn from? Are you in the same boat trying to figure out how to keep your natural hair and what to do with your hair? What options are you considering? Please, Ejo, share with us in the comment section below. Let us learn from one another. It's not just about beauty right now, it's about our health and our well-being. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me again. Let's keep the conversation going in the comment section around what's best for us and for our hair. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload new videos. Liking the video really helps to grow the channel and to get this message out to more people. So please hit that like button. Thank you very much. Also, stay tuned to this channel for much more interesting content coming your way. Until I come your way again, until the next video, you go out and make it the best days of your life. Bye.